And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And Kirk, this is one we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. He hands it to the back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Reyes. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long in the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The TCU Horned Frogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. QB keeps it himself.
Some rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Hoover. Caught by the receiver.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Horned Frogs with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's got it! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Collins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Rodgers. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. 2nd down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Reyes. Pressure is coming. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Dropping back. It's Hoover. He's got it near the end zone. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And throwing again on second and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Back to pass. It's Reyes. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Back-to-back deep shots. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defense. So, of course, the half cannot end on a defensive penalty. We got one final untimed down with zeros on the clock. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped right there at the line, but no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To the air, it's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. On the run, it's Payne. Breaking free at midfield. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Or it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And out comes the offense set to take over here. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Reyes. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Big gain, catch made at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time.
It's a fumble behind the line. They recovered their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. To throw, it's Hoover. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that previous play. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Looking for a gap. It's Rogers. They stop him right at the 24.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line. Second down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but 1st down. The Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the offense trots back out on the field again.
First and 10.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw. It's Reyes. He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ellis. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. He pulls in the catch. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the TCU offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the offense will just take a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.